What's up guys, it's NitroLukeDX and welcome back to Survival Madness Adventures, made on creative, played on survival, and today is a thank you video. Why are we having a thank you video? Because we have just reached 100 Survival Madness Adventure videos and I cannot believe that we have achieved such a great milestone. Not only that, we are so close to either at this time when this video is out, I would have reached 25,000 subscribers. And that is mind-blowing, so much so to the point where I am ridiculously happy to announce that we have got some huge episodes and grand adventures on our way. So if you think that sounds interesting, drop that like right now. Shows that you guys are interested in what's going on. And seriously, we are really I built this lovely heart over here. We'll talk about that more in a second, but right now we're going to talk about the future as well as the big thank yous and all that crazy stuff of why I even actually started Survival Madness. Now usually I would talk about an information video and it would be like why we build on creative or why we do certain things, but let me just tell you how I actually started Survival Madness Adventures. So this is an information video for you guys, and hopefully this could be quite interesting and a little bit of inspiration for you guys that want to start YouTube or want to start a YouTube series just like myself. Okay, so also I'm playing on creative, guys, not on survival. It played on creative and made on creative, played on survival, but today we're just gonna keep building and doing what we do, so you could even get like a proper taste for what actually goes on. So let's talk about why I actually started Survival Madness Adventures. Now, as you guys know, I am very good friends with Lionmaker, and he was, he started, an amazing series called Survival Madness, and I was just like, well, what should I do? Like, I would love to start a series just like yours, but with a twist, because, we associate so highly with each other. Let's try and do something together, but not 100% together, meaning, like, we're in the same universe. Like, he's my next door neighbor. He's like the other world from my world, as it were. Yes, okay, he builds everything in survival and plays everything in survival, but that's also a good thing because it separates us from being the same. It also makes me exclusive and himself exclusive, and also sorry, my voice went because I didn't even give myself a chance to breathe. It gives us a chance to be very original. So, the reason why I started Survival Madness Adventures is because I thought to myself, what can I do something different to Lion Survival? Why I don't like actually building in survival, to be honest with you. I think that, it's not my skill set. I hate trying to build X amount of blocks to try and like build like, think about it, right? You build, let's give Queen Camelot's hairdressers as an example, right? If I had to build that in survival, that would take me, I don't know, 8 hours, maybe like 20 hours to build just that without the train station within itself, and the amount of times I'll probably die just trying to put this wooden block on, like I wouldn't even be able to get this angle. Like, it's incredible, okay, what people do in survival and all them crazy stuff. But and also I have to be really careful because I'm giving you some teasers and stuff like that of what's coming up in the future. But at the end of the day, like, that's for your choice. If you want to find all the crazy stuff, I'd love for you to go and find some teasers and stuff like that, because I always leave them in there for you on purpose. And again, big thank you to everyone that supports the series, writes a story, leaves a comment, even most importantly, thumbs ups and shares the video. Like, clap my hands to you guys. Seriously, you are making the YouTube career happen. You are making it something that only you guys can actually do. So, think about right now, I'm watching NitroLukeDX's video right now, and it's you right there. You should be happy. You having a bad day? Be happier, because you've literally made my YouTube channel, this series, become what it is today. And of course, obviously, the big massive thank you to all of the Survival Madness people who are in Adventures and normal Survival Madness, who have inspired me and have inspired each other, and have also lots of friends have been made. Like Toxic didn't know Sir Minecraft Guy, and now they're friends, and certain people, other people have never met each other and now they're friends with each other. They play other games with each other. Literally, like, communities have been made. So much without just the initial video, which is what you're watching right now, has been done. Literally, we've got a Hunger Games which is in the process, something that's a huge project, and we've got so many other crazier stuff like adventure maps too, and that's all because of Survival Madness and Survival Madness Adventures. And you just couldn't believe it, someone like Lion and someone like me working together, two minds just explode, and then all the other amazing builders and everything else. We couldn't do it without certain well, pretty much you guys, the viewers, and obviously the builders, because without the builders, we haven't got, well, you know, I build, but do you think I could build every single thing of this? Certainly not. I couldn't build absolutely most of the things, because literally I have to edit, I have to record, I have to play. There's literally so much to actually do. These guys are actually, so everybody leave in the comment section below, thank you to the whole Survival Madness Adventure crew, and also, you know, leave a comment to Lion Maker and one of his videos telling him that he's awesome as well, and everyone else like MZ255, Minigod and whatnot, and even Clark Kent. You know, he's one of the best redstoners in the whole of Minecraft, and he's involved in these series. It's actually quite special, because when we started, you know, we were just not, well, I wasn't known like in the Survival Madness Adventures side, no one knew it existed. Now it's huge, you know, you guys love it, more of you love it. You tell your friends at school about it. If you haven't, why don't you tell them at school and say, hey, look at this video, this guy's awesome, you know, share it to your friends, let me know. Have one of your parents ever watched one of my videos? I mean, I know I'm a little bit crazy, and sometimes your parents might be like, I wish you didn't say but too much, or something like that, or some other crazy stuff that I usually say. But this is Survival Madness Adventures. We're meant to be crazy, and that's what I love about doing these videos, is that it allows me to be extremely crazy for you, your guys' entertainment. And what also is great is that we're able to make mini games and make them at a ridiculous high standard, to the point where most series is you don't even get the quality of work that we're able to perform, only again because we build in creative. To all those that build in survival, we know that your mini game obviously is a high standard for the survival, but when we compare it to creative, you now know, like, look, every bit of detail that you see is done properly, because, you know, our perk, well, what I'm trying to say is that if we are in creative, we have to make sure that, well, everything is done at a ridiculously high standard. You know, if we were to build on creative and build, you know, absolute rubbish stuff, then we would be a laughing stock. So again, a big thank you to all the builders, and also I know another little teaser there for you guys. I can't help it, but you know it's like I sound like I've got some really form of like stuttery going on here. It's a bit of magic and wizardry. But again, thank you to all the builders. Thank you for all the Minecraft guy and all the community and all the people that are working together. Thank you for all the sharing. Thank you for all the Survival Madness and all the crazy. I can be very specific, but thank you pretty much to everybody. And you know, again, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys. And also, let's think about what other important question would be interesting for you guys to find out. Maybe something. Oh, these aren't destroyed. We need to put the leaves back here. So as I do this, because you guys can actually see that. See, look, I'm like the caretaker that like repairs things and makes sure things are in line. Like, I actually do lots of the trees and a lot of the like, literally, let me show you an example of trees all around here. Like, every tree that you see I've planted, every tree that you see that's coordinated to make this hunting mini game actually makes sense is actually planted by me. And yeah, Sir Minecraft guy helped at this specific one, but the mushrooms, you know, I planted this, I planted that. I make sure everything is coordinated in a very structured and specific location, because obviously, you know, that's one of the most key skills, that is management. You know, I'm a manager as well as I help build. I haven't built this, I didn't build this, I didn't build this or this or this or this or this or this or this. You know, I'm more of like the overall landscaper that builds the foundations, the roots, and the really grunt sort of work. And you know, that's very important, is that I wouldn't have been able again to bring any of you this stuff if it wasn't for the builders. So also I need to get the carpet as well. And like I said, Lion Maker inspired me to, you know, obviously we're good friends, so it's okay for me to do adventures. And you know, now it's actually sort of like added a whole nother flavor. Now I'll give you a little bit of a, like, not something that you guys wouldn't have expected, but you know, we were worried to begin with that of me even doing Survival Madness Adventures. It was literally a big worry, because you know, Lion does survival and I do adventures. We thought that might have been like a rivalry, like kids being like, no, survival's better, no, creative's better. But they are equally as good, and they have their own good points, and they don't have any bad points. I don't think they have no bad points. You know, they have their own equally good points, and obviously some of, like, for example, some are better than others for creative and survival comparisons. But we thought literally there was so much badness was going to happen out of it, but in fact it's gone the complete other way around, and it's bettered the series and all that 10 times better, because it allows you guys to literally every day watch a survival version and a creative survival version, and that is just so cool. And I like think about it back when I used to watch cartoons, and I think, God, you know, like I get to watch I get to give you guys something that I never had when I was a kid, like a real person actually behind the computer, behind the screen, behind the game. There's actually giving you a very realistic approach of entertainment, not like cartoons where they have to go through certain, you know, documents and certain pieces of paper to say you can't do this or you can't do that. I think YouTube is an amazing source of media. YouTube is an amazing place for me to be able to perform my entertainment and also bring it to you guys. So this has been a long thank you video, and I know I can talk for absolutely ages, but hopefully you've got the gist and actually have been entertained by just listening to how I'm able to explain things to you guys, because I think it's important that you become one with me and my crew and my team, and we can also perform more videos for you. So again, remember to leave a like, it helps a lot. And also, Hall of Adventures today is not going to be there because it's all about everyone and not one person. So today we're going to run outside, right outside here. We're going to go to this heart, and this heart is going to be the milestone heart. This is going to be here forever and ever, right outside the Zeppelin. And this is a huge thank you to everyone, absolutely everyone. So this sign will be here to remind you guys that every single episode that we have from now on, you guys have supported, you guys have watched it, you guys have backed me up, you guys have commented, you guys have liked, you guys have shared. And if you're yet to be that person, let's get that liking, let's get that sharing, let's get that commenting. If you can't comment, if you haven't made a YouTube channel, that's fine. You can find me on Twitter, you can find me on Instagram. It's everything's NitroLukeDX. And you know what? Again, thank you so much for your support. And other than that, guys, I'm going to do my outro right here in full honor of all you guys, everyone. If you thought the video was good, please drop a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. And as always, guys, have a good day. Goodbye.